Shalom Alechem and welcome again to our series How It's Done, demonstrating the halachot visually. Today we'll learn about how to prepare the talit for the mitzvah. When a person takes out the talit from the bag, the Shulchan Aruch says that he should make sure to untangle, in case it is tangled, whether it is two different strings or within the same. If you find it tangled, one should untangle it. The Lashon of the Shulchan Aruch in Siman Chet Seif Zayin, צריך להפריד חוטי הציצית זה מזה. To untangle one from the other, so there will be each one independently free. Secondly, the Shulchan Aruch says that קודם שיברך יעיין בחוטי הציצית אם הם כשרים כדי שלא יברך ברכה לבטלה, which means a person before saying the bracha and covering himself with the talit should make sure that the strings are not disconnected. So if you check here, usually this cutting of the strings would not necessarily make it pasul. It needs to be that at least two strings are cut with certain conditions and the cut completely or very close to the knot. Even then, there's ways to fix it. But the most important is at the place it's connected to the beged itself. And over here you'll find 4 strings. And those strings must be attached, and any of them that is rip would render the talit not kosher. So one doesn't need to slowly check each and every one. Just look at it, because if there is a certain chazakah that they're all kosher because you check them every day and you see them every day. So you just look at them like this and like that. You just look at them and you're ready to wear them. It doesn't need more than that. Then the Shulchan Aruch writes something very interesting in the end of Siman Yud Aleph, and that is יש אומרים שצריך לדקדק שיתלי הציציות לאורך הטלית, דבעינן שתהן נוטפת על הקרן, which means it needs to be lying in such a way, which means it shouldn't be on the width, but rather on the length of the talit. Usually, where you have those knots, those things around one side, it usually on the length, and therefore the tying of the tzitzit should be on the same side. What one needs to be more careful is not to have it on the corner this way, but rather that way. So if one finds it on this side, he could easily change and put it here. Usually it would go down with time to that side, because that's the way you wear them. This falls to the, this goes downward, and therefore the tzitzit also would fall this way. So therefore you move it to the top, so it would be notef like this. But if one didn't do that, all of the things that we explained would be kosher. It's only lechatchila one needs to check and go through the process again very quickly. But one needs to be more careful is that it shouldn't be in the corner like this, because the Shulchan Aruch says that this is the way of the tzdukim. This is how it's brought down in the Mishnah Berurah as well. He brings down that one should be careful that it should not be this way.